Who likes to see boobies on TV?
Ding, ding, ding.
Only on the phone,
On the phone.
not on TV.
Have we ever seen boobies on TV, like primetime TV?
I mean, Janet Jackson's nipple, right?
True, but on
Pamela
purpose.
Anderson's
Oh, yeah,
all the time.
On French TV, their commercials,
Oh,
they
yeah,
have
yeah.
it.
Oh, French TV. True, when you're traveling internationally, you're like,
If you watch their Folgers, it's like the best part of waking up and she wakes and her fucking things just fall out.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
It's not even an exaggeration.
That's true. When titties are so big that they go up to your neck while you're sleeping on your back, that's crazy.
That's a health hazard.
Damn.
that's true. But have you guys like ever seen like intentional boobage?
Like nipple.
and all.
Areola, everything.
Nipple and all. Nipple and all.
No.
Never.
On prime time TV. Well, if you check in with the Golden Globes this year, you might have a chance to see some boobies.
They're showing us some other
There's a
globes.
slippage, or the celebrities are purposely doing it.
They are purposely doing it.
Nipple?
Not the. It's not free the nipple per se, but it's definitely a big step forward for anyone that's part of that movement.
Is it like a style thing? Like a lot of dresses?
Maybe save the tatas.
Or is it finally for once in all of freaking nature, humanity, they're showing breasts for their intended purpose?
Babies?
Bingo. Bingo. So, Frida.
They're gonna have breastfeeding competitions at the Golden Globes?
I want to join.
So,
It's gotta be a competition though.
All tatas are equal.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro.
Some mothers are better at giving milk than others.
And some babies are better at
How do
sucking.
you fucking know
I
anything?
don't know, but the,
I know anything.
How do you fucking know anything?
All right, so Frida Mom is a company that does products for women for postpartum stuff, right? They actually released a commercial last year. We covered it here,
Yeah.
and it got canceled or like rejected by the Academy Awards because it was too graphic.
What was it again? Oh, it was about postpartum, like bleeding or something.
Yeah, the healing process from giving birth. And
I remember that one.
We covered that here, so check that video out. But this year they're working with the Golden Globes, and they're tackling a whole nother aspect of postpartum and you know,
Breastfeeding.
and it's breastfeeding.
Nice.
And I have to add,
why are people so scared of science?
I don't know.
Because it's not right.
Too sexy.
They're not viewing it from a science lens, I
Tell
think.
me if you think this is too sexy. Here's the full ad, uncensored.
Remember that one? Okay.
Alright, girls.
Wow.
Got
You've never seen that on TV.
match.
Good.
And much better. And oh god, a match. And raw. And how does anyone ever...
There's not enough titty milk?
Yeah.
Poor moms and babies.
I stop now? And I'm so tired. And clog. And work out the clog with my what? And cluster feet.
Ow.
Said cabbage and not enough milk. And what even is enough milk? And I just want to feed my baby. Will these
Yeah.
What's
I like that commercial.
That's so real.
Yeah.
what is it for?
It's so fucking
What are they
dope.
promoting?
That is not what titties are for.
What is that? What is that? Freedom Mom.
So Frida is like a baby, like postpartum kind of company, right? So the previous one was about like postpartum bleeding. and We talked about some of the products. I don't remember the last one, but this one is like, I guess they have products for breastfeeding, like for postpartum.
Oh, like all the complications they were talking about?
I was gonna say, I think it's also to just like normalize the fact that women do breastfeed and go through this whole process of that. Like, you know, being a mom, like it's hard. Sometimes they can't produce milk. Sometimes their
breastfeeding
boobs
is
don't
so
Super
taboo.
tough.
this and that.
Very tough.
Yeah. And
That commercial didn't make me horny, so I don't like it.
I thought we were gonna see celebrity boobs. So
I know.
So because they're regular boobs, they're not important.
Wow.
They're still gorgeous.
exactly right.
Dude, that's so cool. That
I like it.
I feel seen. I feel so seen.
Yeah. Oh wow, their website,
like
their
it.
website's
It's
just
just titties.
big old nipple, just right on the.
they're-
on
It's
the front
beautiful.
page.
What they're literally meant for.
Yeah.
Titties never get old. Like it's like always nice.
They do literally get old though.
I mean, they do.
True. Very true.
But yeah, like usually their faces get older before their body does.
True.
So still good.
Very true.
No, that's fucking tight, man. There's so many struggles.
Relatable for you, right?
Yeah, definitely relatable. Like, I mean, I know of a lot of girls that end up having a lot of these complications, like not being able to feed their baby as much, or like produce milk, or have trouble latching, and like all of that shit was so real, and you don't actually see it. Like, I guess I've heard of it or whatever, but I personally didn't experience a lot of these struggles. So seeing it, it's like
Was breastfeeding
Fucking-
like easy for you, or you didn't breastfeed, or
I breastfed for a whole year.
Oh,
And that's like, most people just do it for like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
But I did it for an entire year. That was my goal, to do it for a whole year. And I luckily did not have a lot of these issues. Like Isaac latched on really well.
he was hungry.
Like I didn't have any like milk producing issues. I actually had like too much milk, where it was really painful.
Oh,
Really, really painful.
you've seen it.
Like, it was like rock hard tits, and
Yeah.
like, and then I did have to go through that like massaging
Pumping and everything.
massaging like lumps out.
Turns
because
into
it was-
milkshake.
It was so,
What do you do when you don't have enough milk for the baby and they go hungry?
so
And if you didn't have formula, like what would you do?
Back in the days, you would someone that would or that gave birth that still had milk would take care of the baby and
Like how
breastfeed.
Tiff had extra milk.
a wet nurse.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, hey, anybody got titty?
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, it depends. I think in America, it's not as common where it's like, oh, breastfeed my baby. But like, I know in Latin America, like in Dominican Republic, people would, pass on the baby to the woman who could breastfeed.
I actually breastfed
I
a
was gonna
different baby
say,
too.
In America, they just pump and it's like, here, take my milk.
Well, sometimes guys dress up like babies and they try that.
Yo, remember that
In America, that's an America thing though.
old ass movie with Jim Carrey, right? Like,
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
and then the baby's gone, and then he's sucking on a titty.
Liar, liar.
Myself and Irene.
There we go.
Myself and Irene.
That shit was crazy because I think that's where you saw a like a titty. Like,
Yeah.
That was
Jim Carrey was sucking.
Yeah, a titty that was being used for its natural purpose.
natural purpose.
That's what I liked about that
you're like,
scene.
"Mama."
Yeah, but it should have been a baby sucking on it.
Oh, true.
It is really stressful. Like, so for me, I didn't go through nearly as much stuff as Gio did, but every time she woke up, I would still wake up because I just felt.
Aw, bless
it felt,
you.
It felt wrong to be like,
No teeth.
oh, that's your problem.
You're a good man. Go ahead.
So
Good job,
so every few
Right.
hours, I would get up and be there.
Aw,
and then,
bless.
but like hearing that.
You didn't wake up and go, shut up! And then go back to sleep.
No, it's. I mean, it's rough.
There's
though.
people that do that.
Right.
Every few hours you wake up and then she's feeding and then like let's say the baby sucks too hard and then they get like blisters or
They get chapped.
yeah. Go to the other one. You have to go to the other one and then when you're not feeding the
hurts.
baby, it's like
Tap nipples hurt.
almost like the first few months all you're thinking about is I'm just nourishment for this organism.
Yeah.
So when the baby's not feeding, now I'm pumping. And then if I'm
Yeah.
not pumping, then I'm feeding. And it's just constant.
Yeah,
tough, yeah.
It was rough, dude. And then seeing that scene of her in the shower and like, or like in front of the mirror, and then like the milk just like splattered. I'm like, yeah, I remember that shit too. I'd be like a sprinkler.
I was gonna say the men probably
Really?
don't know, but milk pumps out on its own either because
Like it leaks?
one, the baby, yes, it leaks because the baby is hungry and that's your body kind of letting you know, or two, it could also be arousal. So
You get horny and it's a sprinkler?
yes, it's a little
I will have you know, I did know that because I came into this world sucking on titties.
And he knows what he eats.
No?
Dude, I remember I had to wear pads.
Yes, the little pads for the bras.
Yeah, and like I didn't have much money, so I had to get like the dollar pads, and they would just leak right through, and I would wake up in a puddle of my milk every day.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to go to, like, in nature, like, are you supposed to go to sleep with the baby sucking on your titty at night, and then you wake up, and that's supposed to be happening naturally? Because, like, I see all these, like kind of, like, pictures of, like, just straight up village and tribe women and whatever. They always have their baby on them 24/7,
so.
like, in a sack or just on their titty.
I think
Yeah,
so.
probably. That's why they have those wraps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then,
And they're supposed to have that sad look on their face too.
Oh my god.
They always have that same fucking stoic look.
Yeah.
Well, they're tired. You'd be tired too, having this little person there.
Having a baby sucking on your titties 24/7.
Doesn't sound great.
Yeah.
It did help out
And
once.
then when they have teeth.
That's
It did
scary.
help out once we switched to formula because then now we could just take turns. So then like I would feed.
you didn't get the breast thing?
No.
Wait, that's a thing?
It's a thing.
A guy can wear like a thing and breastfeed?
The little,
Yeah, I just fed him with the little formula.
I'd be the guy to do that. Try it out. Like, I want to try that.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I feel like every guy would.
Until it's like 4 a.m.
Why not?
Until it's 4
go
a.m.
grab my boobs.
Yeah, let me put on my tits real quick.
No, because you're like, no, I just want to get this over with so I go back to sleep. It's gonna happen at 2 a.m. and then it's gonna happen at 4 a.m. and you're like, whatever's the fastest is gonna
I mean,
be.
they have this product where you put it over your neck, and it's this side is like a weight, and then this side is like an attachment for you to put the bottle. So you're like feeding the baby like as if it's your breast, but it's through a bottle. I forgot what it's called.
Interesting contraption.
It's like when you put the 2 beer things on the top and then you drink it.
There we go. Now I get it.
No, that's tight. So they're gonna air that during the Golden.
They're gonna
Globes?
air it at the
epic.
during the Golden Globes, and it's gonna be unprecedented. Like, there's no other commercial that's ever shown.
That's
like,
cool.
The nipple and
Why is it taking this long just to do that? It's not even a big fucking deal. Like to me, it's like, why is it such a big fucking deal? Maybe I don't get how the rest of America is, but I'm just mind blown.
I think I know why they keep it, or like at least media, why it's been kept so like conservative, so taboo or whatever, because then the more repressed everyone is, the more they're gonna wanna like seek out like, oh, let me get my fix of anything kind of sexual. And if you desexualize it, then it's like, fuck, now you can't control the people.
Your fucking industry's up.
Yeah.
For me, I think I see it from a different perspective. I see it as like moms, especially during that like first few months to like a year, they're like unsung heroes.
Yeah.
So I think because no one witnesses this, and even just in like my parents' generation, like Jill's mom doesn't even want me to change diapers. She goes, oh, like
Really?
men don't change diapers, and then so just even extrapolating from that, probably her husband was the one like, shut up, go feed in the other room. You know, so it's not really like a together struggle
Yeah.
thing. So I think just even one generation ago, it's been like, oh, you're a nursing mom, get the fuck away from me. I need to sleep because I gotta go to work. And it's not really like a teamwork
I mean,
thing.
even in public too, like whenever there's like breastfeeding moms out in public, like in a restaurant or
always have
something,
to-
you have to get
yeah.
covered, or you have to go out to the bathroom. It's fucking
Right.
disgusting in the
Yeah.
bathroom. You have to go feed your baby in the bathroom.
that's
It's
gross.
crazy.
Thank God my family members were in medical. Cause they saw it as I don't know. We didn't have the same shit. Cause everything was just like this.
So natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you learn about body parts and everything and whatever.
Yeah, that's helpful.